collard green here. They got them YNs, y'all. They got them young niggas that shot that woman that was getting slushes for her kid. Sorry, some bitches.
You gonna eat your cornbread.
Is live at the police department.
That's right, Kelly. Ferguson police just told us that Shaquila Martin was not the intended target, saying she was accidentally struck by gunfire.
Sorry, motherfuckers. They be shooting like them cats from Harlem Nights when they were trying to pew-pew Eddie Murphy.
Yo, man, I'ma say it one more time. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about, and I suggest y'all let me go on my way. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Maybe we will all stand together, pray together, strive together.
Inside the Ferguson police station, family of Shaquila Martin joined hands to pray to end violence in the community.
And our women can be safe, and our babies can make it home, and we can have less funerals and more weddings.
The prayers and hugs came after Ferguson police announced a major break in the Shaquila Martin case.
A mother should be able to go to a gas station and get slushies for her children.
Prosecuting attorney Melissa Price-Smith, alongside Ferguson Police Chief Troy Doyle, announced the arrest of 3 men, Marcus Evans, Jontez Young, and Kyron Farmer, all charged with second-degree murder and 5 other felonies.
I think these guys took it a lot more personal.
Doyle says the homicide has been on the minds of his officers for over a month. In the late hours of June 30th, Martin was simply inside this BP alongside 2 of her kids, buying them slushies, when she walked out and was hit by stray gunfire. Doyle says the shots came from a vehicle on South Florissant Road.
She wasn't involved with any type of dispute. She wasn't out in the streets. She's just a good, loving mother.
At the BP Monday, the door is still boarded up, and Ferguson police installed surveillance cameras in the parking lot. We found North County resident Rosemary Wicks pumping gas.
You mean tell me you can't go out and buy something and without, when you leave home, you want to return back home the same way you left.
All 3 men have bond of $2 million or higher, and Price-Smith says 2 of her top prosecutors are on the case.
There's nothing we at the prosecutor's office can do to bring her back, and I really wish we could, but I guarantee you we will do everything in our power to get justice for your dear family member.
Developing at noon, in just the last 2 hours, Ferguson Police and the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office announced major developments in the homicide investigation of Shaquila Martin. Thank you for joining us at noon. I'm Landon Burke. Martin was shot and killed in front of her children outside of a Ferguson gas station. Today's announcement comes 4 days after police first announced an arrest. 5 on Your Side's Megan Kernan was at that news conference this morning. She joins us live outside of police headquarters.
Yeah, Landon, the biggest announcement that we learned just moments ago, 3 people are now in custody and charged with murder. Shaquila Martin's family was inside the room as investigators revealed those developments. And afterward, we heard from them that they're happy about the arrest, but feel that justice hasn't been served yet. Now, on June 30th, police say 3 men were shooting from a car toward the BP gas station on South Florissant Road. They say Shaquila Martin was an innocent victim and was hit by the gunfire. 4 of her children were inside the car and witnessed the shooting. Now, Shaquila was buying slushies for her children at the time. Now, Marcus Evans, Jontez Young, and Kyron Farmer are now facing multiple charges. These arrests are the result of investigators working around the clock. Chief Troy Doyle credited both patrol officers and detectives for quickly developing leads and tracking down the suspects.
I think these guys took it a lot more personal. And the reason it was personal because, again, a loving mother that's come out of the store trying to do what a mother does in regards to taking care of kids, and she ended up deceased as a result. And I'm going to let that sit with you for a minute because that's been sitting with us for the last 30-something days.
An emotional day in Ferguson as 3 young men are charged in the shooting death of 35-year-old Shaquila Martin, the mother of 5 killed by a stray bullet while treating her children to slushies.
Investigators are revealing new details as the family, police, and community came together in prayer today. Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins has that story.
Maybe we will all stand together, pray together, strive together.
It's a day Shaquilla Martin's family says they had been praying for, as community leaders surrounded Martin's family asking for strength after a tragedy that has shaken the Ferguson community. Just after midnight on June 30th, Martin stopped at a Ferguson BP gas station to buy slushies for her children. Police say she walked back to her vehicle and gunfire erupted.
A loving mother that's come out of the store trying to do what a mother does in regards to taking care of kids, and she ended up deceased as a result.
The 35-year-old mother of 5 was caught in the crossfire and killed. Her family is still trying to come to grips with the tragedy.
Everything about her was beautiful. I mean, just the light of the family.
She was more than a beautiful person. She was my friend. She was my niece. She was my partner in cars and life. We miss her.
The Ferguson police chief says 4 of Martin's children were sitting in the family's vehicle and witnessed their mother's final moments.
Be frank with you, gunned down by a vehicle that was traveling down South Florissant Road with gunfire coming from that vehicle.
It was the kids. That's what really got to me more than anything else, were the kids being there in that type of situation.
Now Marcus Evans, Jontaz Young, and Kyron Farmer are all charged with second-degree murder, first-degree assault, unlawful use of a weapon involving shooting from a motor vehicle, and 3 counts of armed criminal action. Police say Martin was never the intended target, and we're told the suspects were shooting at another vehicle. For Martin's family, today's announcement brought tears, but also hope.
I was excited. I mean, nothing brought more joy. Of course, it couldn't bring Shaquilla back, but nothing brought more joy than knowing that they had been arrested.
Well, the Ferguson police chief says that this case remains active and they're not ruling out additional charges or arrest. Reporting in Ferguson, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.
Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this video. I mean, who's responsible here? Is it the parents of these motherfuckers? These kids, the conditions they grew up in? Let's get a conversation going in the comment section. If you like the video, like, subscribe, slap shit out of that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cabby, take us out.
Don't let your dick run your life. Huh? You heard me. I said, don't let your dick run your life.